overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor. Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean? Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
Time to set out.
Off we trot.
I'll sleep soundly tonight.
Maybe I'll treat myself to a tipple before bed.
Lost track of time.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
I brought the number that you requested. I'll take it this will be enough.
Aye, nicely done. Get in, you lot. Here's your payment.
Thank you kindly, sir. Ordinarily, coin like this would take me half a year to earn.
And I'll thank you to spend it wisely. Don't go drawing undue attention onto yourself, or that'll be the last you get. An ox cart travelling a night is suspicious enough in its own right, if 'twere known that I'm carrying pawns across the border.
I know. And I'll take care of it, I swear it. Contact me again when you've need of more cargo, won't you?
That's that. You all right, by the way? You look a bit out of sorts.
I'm well enough. It is only... I was nearly found out the other night, so I'm a little nervous.
Get yourself together, man. If you're going to get us caught, this will be the end of our partnership.
In another world, I learned that if...
Who are you? Come no closer! Who are you?
What is it? I've done naught worth following me over. Pray let me go. Hold, I beg you. I'll tell you what there is to know. I was approached by a Batali merchant I met at the border checkpoint. He offered me a coin in exchange for rounding up pawns. Aye, I know. Here in Vermund, there's nary a deed more abhorrent. But you have to understand, my gambling debts were like to drown me. I needed coin, and I needed it fast. I know not where they've been taken. Pray, believe me. Here, take this. 'Tis a document I got from that merchant. If word of this should reach the palace, I'd no doubt be disciplined. I might even lose my post. I'll give you all the gold I got today. So pray, I beg you, will you let me go? I swear I'll ne'er do aught like this again. You have my sincerest thanks. I see the true Arisen is merciful indeed. I'll be going then.
Do we know of someone who might better understand this document? I know not what to say.
Who are you? You have my... I'll be going then.
Very well. I shall return. How are we to get through this door?
Sleep. Blood. Got some business with me, do ye?
As a matter of fact, I find myself reflecting on the time I fell in battle. Dwell not on the past. Focus on the task that lies before you.
I could almost nod off where I stand.
You have my fullest confidence. Yes, Your Majesty? Ah, so you've encountered the Phantom Ox cart from the rumors. To be precise, the letter of the law does not forbid the abduction of pawns. However, in our sovereign-ruled kingdom, crude treatment of the pawns who so loyally serve our liege is an act decried by all. If one were to sell them for personal gain, they would doubtless be censured no matter their station. And this letter, by its make and the quality of the parchment, I can only surmise 'tis of the like used in the palace. We ought to assume a member of the court has a hand in this matter. But for what purpose are these pawns being gathered? And where are they being taken? I have a proposal, Your Majesty. Should we ascertain the pawn's destination, perchance we will discover the intent behind this plot. Yet if we question the driver haphazardly, this mission will be over before it begins. I bid Your Majesty follow the ox cart without arousing suspicion, that you might divine where it is headed. Alternatively, mayhap Your Majesty could assume the guise of a pawn and await pickup in a likely location. I leave the choice to Your Majesty's discretion.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the To this world I return. I feel refreshed and ready for a new day. Come, we've much to be getting on with. Feeling rested, I trust? I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize.
Oh, could use a rest.
Give the cart a look over before we leave.
I end up we can get
I mean, fine
I
vettel
shall be on
today.
top form today.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel. Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Off we trot.
My legs are bare numb.
Understood. I will await you here, Arisen.
Might try growing orch new.
I'll gladly stay a while.
Would that such tranquility could last. You have my support.
What's this? Only pawns? What's that dullard playing at? Suppose it's all the same. The cargo's all I need to get the job done. In you get then. Oh, it's cold Fie, I'm tired. Empty. Forgot to buy more drink. Could do with a proper meal. What was that? Fie. Now I'm jumping at shadows. We're under attack! Don't just stand there! Protect the cart! Drive the fiends back! What's the hold-up? Get in! How fare my fine passengers this evening? Don't know why I'm asking, you never answer, do you? Suppose you'll just have to listen, then. You pawns are a queer lot. They say you'll do whate'er the Arisen says. You offer no complaint or quarrel, and you're undying to boot. You're well suited as slaves, if you ask me. Truth be told, I've lost count of how many of you I've transported these past few days. Still not the faintest idea what they do with you, or where they take you after I drop you off. I've ne'er seen one of you return, though. That says a lot, eh? As some would tell it, you're serving as targets for new recruits undergoing spear training. Others say your lifeblood is squeezed out like juice from a grape to be offered to the Empress of Batal. Did that scare you? Pay me no mind. 'Twas all in jest. It's not like I know the truth of it anyhow. Not like I care either. As long as I get my coin, I'm a happy man. I'm not fussed what happens to you.
We shall await you here, Master.
Halt! We're expecting your cargo. Open up.
I hear they follow whatever command they're given.
Aye, and they'll take any beating without a word of complaint. Let's see for ourselves.
There's a ladder here. We ought to put it to good use.
Rather tough.
You going to fight back?
They may be undying, but they do seem to know.
They're just
hey.
taking it.
How to spend the night.
This is no life.
Ball. Just like hitting a tree
it.
stump. I'll teach you.
Enough! That's valuable merchandise you're toying with. Worth more than your wages combined. Have you prepared the cargo we're to carry alongside them? No? Well, get a move on! We're off!
On your knees, worthless vessels.
Let us examine the area carefully. There may well be a clue nearby.
Wait! You're not a pawn. We've an intruder in our midst! To arms!
You have my protection. I grant you fire flame. Use it well. I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen. We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Do come again.
I've never heard such nonsense.
The rules at your leisure.
I'll not take that from you.
Tastes better than it looks.
What's to be done about this?
You have my fullest confidence. Has there been some development, Your Majesty? Well now, you have divined the Oxcart's destination then, I see. So they were procuring pawns in order to carry out this excavation. The stuff you mention is most curious. It sounds as if 'tis of the same make as the jewel wielded by the Queen Regent's puppet. I had heard pawns face much prejudice in Batal. Yet to hear that they are treated as tools to be discarded, and given such perilous tasks, 'tis contemptible indeed. Volcanic Island has long been part of Batal's territory. The lake of lava present there is revered for its flames, which are sacred to the Batali people. Perhaps 'twould be considered blasphemy to give such work to their own. Or could this simply be a means of testing the efficacy of these jewels that allow for the control of pawns? I can offer naught but conjecture. For now, we ought to aim our efforts towards proving that a member of the Vermundian court has been selling pawns. Should we succeed, even the Queen Regent herself could not deflect the people's displeasure. She would doubtless lose their confidence. You have my gratitude, Your Majesty. The evidence you have gathered shall form the stalwart pillar upon which our rightful claim will rest. 'Tis most valuable, So pray, exercise the utmost care when deciding how it ought be used.
Now the Queen Regent's hand in this will be plain for all to see. 'Tis only right that she face justice for her misdeeds. 'Twas a pleasure to recount. Such good tidings. A queer little shop in Vermont, eh? That sounds like an apt description of Ibrahim's scrap store. Pray, allow me to show you the way. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Our soldiers need better treatment.
I'd give the cart a look round before we leave.
Something good will come up today. I just know it.
Whoa. Some man must shot. How must hold out?
Use it.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb. We ought to put it to good use.
I've wares of every ilk.
See what I can find.
This job better be worth it. It's too bloody early.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier. Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Well fought, Arisen. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues. Outstanding. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. The Arisen has been put to sleep! Arisen! Are you alright? Leave off before we prepare yourself.
I'll not take that from you.
Some of us get feelings. I've got to focus. Shift's only just begun.
Stock some armor. Time being used.
Only been approved before.
This job better be worth it.
Well then, son. How might I be of service?
All I need my help.
Too many under that.
Might as well hang about.
Welcome, sir. Contrary to the name, this little shop of mine deals in naught but the finest treasure. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. the item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. On the transference of souls. It is not like to do much harm on its own, but when combined with its twin, the first volume, 'tis potent indeed. Take care how you use it, sir. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask. Hope to see you again.
We have acquired the grimoire entitled On the Transference of Souls, just as Sir Isaac requested. Will we be delivering it to him? The choice is yours to make, Master, but let us speak with him either way. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
Fancy a look at my wares?
I'm tired. It's barely slept a wink.
Not to look forward to, but a
Well
long
met,
day of
sir. How's the day treating you then?
places were so welcoming as this.
Bunch of sluggards.
I'll do as I please. Fancy a look at my wares?
Seems my feet always lead me here. Welcome, sir. Contrary to the name, this little shop of mine deals in naught but the finest treasures. If you think me a liar, then bice. The item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Use it well. Hope to see you again.
While beyond the rift, I recall hearing a rumor that such forgeries may be used to win people's favor. Now that is a surprise! We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Twill take a better mind than mine to make a living if I get myself injured.
Whatever am I to do?
Rightly so.
Mother, quick! Over here!
Beg pardon, sir, but I must ask you to stop aiding my husband. He lost his eye while reading that grimoire. His eye! I can't bear to see him involved with that fell thing anymore. But he refuses to listen to me.
He's been saying not to worry, that he'll make us more money soon. 'Tis as if he's lost his mind how much he repeats it. 'Tis all my fault, Mother. He's only been like this since I said I wished we had an easier life.
No, 'tisn't, dear, and don't you fret. Your father, he'll be back to his old self before you know it. Pray, sir, seek out that grimoire if you must, but do not give it to my husband. I beg of you.
Ought we to give Sir Isaac the grimoire as he requested?
Greetings, Sir Arisen. Have you found the second volume of On the Transference of Souls, perchance? Fortune smiles upon me at last. With this, my shop's prosperity is all but assured. Thank you, Sir Arisen. Oh, thank you. Perhaps you'd care to join me. Come, bear witness to this momentous occasion.
We ought to follow close behind.
At least my back's not acting up today.
We pawns cannot set foot in Batal without feeling the people's contempt for us. Take heart, for we are fulfilling our duty at the Arisen's side. We have naught to be ashamed of.
This is it. This is the moment I've been preparing for.
Dear, is this truly safe? I'm afeard of what's to come.
Have faith, my darling. All is well. You need only stand there and watch.
Father, you don't need to do this. I'm happy with our life as 'tis now.
'Tis good to hear you say that, my daughter. But I've come too far. I must see this through. I believe I need only... Ha! Did I? Did I do it? All appears unchanged. A failure, then. Ah, well. I suppose our fortunes were ne'er likely to turn so easily. I've learned my lesson. No more of this grimoire nonsense for me. I'll settle for being a humble apothecary after all. My dears, can you forgive me for my foolishness?
Oh, Isaac.
You two had the right of it all along. I ne'er should have chased after a silly dream like this.
Father, I shouldn't have complained. I know you do your best for us. You always have.
Enough of that now. You've naught to apologize for. 'Tis a father's duty to provide for his children. I only have my gratitude, Sir Arisen. Though I failed in my quest, I've learnt much. And from this moment forth, I'll be focusing my energies on naught but my trade. I hope I can count on your continued patronage, sir.
So this is the conclusion that awaits if Sir Isaac is given a forgery. My own master gave him the genuine article. Are you quite certain of that?
How might I be of service?
Ah, yes. You're the one who aided us in storming the Coral Snake's hideout. I've been questioning Hugo, the bandit we took into custody, but he refuses to answer any of my questions. In fact, the lad's been sent back to his cell for now, but perhaps I could trouble you to talk with him. I seem to recall that he recognized you. Are you acquainted? At any rate, methinks you might have more success loosening his lips than I.
Follow me, if you would.
There's ought to be said for peace and quiet.
This is no good.
Still a while to go before my shift's over.
I swear I've never slept better.
Methinks I've earned a rest.
Driving me up the wall.
Shouldn't have mixed those colors.
I think I've earned a rest.
So you're the one Benjamin sent to get the whelp to talk, eh? Well, go on then. Don't dawdle, and I'll thank you not to distract the jailers from their charge.
We shall remain here.
I'll not stick my head where it will get cut off.
What are you here for, huh? Come to give me your pity? Or just have a laugh? I'll not suffer either. Piss off.
Ort's got the whelp's tongue, as per usual. I would have thought he'd be glad to start spilling secrets. The leader of the coral snakes left him for dead, didn't he? Not sure what's keeping him quiet, but 'twould only be to his benefit were he to tell us all he knows.
Oi, enough talk. You've a prisoner to watch.
Yes, sir. Apologies, sir.
Just piss off.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen. Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost. A forgery? I wonder whether we'll find a purpose for it. My heart shies from the thought of using it for deception, but that decision is not mine to make. This place offers a view of the sea. I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor. We must not let down our guard.
To replenish my stock before long.
We have yet to explore all the corners of this place. 'Twould be a shame if aught were overlooked.
Indeed. Let us know if we can be of assistance, Arisen. I will protect you. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. Poison is a nasty infection. I knew you would prevail, Master. Fight on, and victory shall be ours. That was certainly worthwhile. Grant you an elemental boon. Over here, if you please. I'd fain lead the way, if you would be so kind as to follow me. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. Aught has changed since last we came. I hope this does not bode ill. What could be the cause? This demands further investigation.
We cannot break it from this side.
Really?
Now?
A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths? Tread carefully. One never can be too cautious.
Of course.
So, another comes seeking to inter me. Yet your wicked schemes will avail you not, Watching One. Time and again have you sent unto me your minions. Yet repel them I have, and so I shall anew, till I might claim the true world as mine own. Why do you not draw your blade? This battle shall be o'er afore it has even begun. You seek not my death. Then you are not of the Watching One. I am Rothas, founder of the Kingdom of Vermund. And you appear to be Arisen. Tell me your reason for coming here. Godsway? You would wield a soul of the Arisen, then, as the Batali do. They seek to claim what is not their right to possess by way of their malignant magics. Aye, that which you seek is a soul much like your own. Yet rarely will you find one intact, for splinters are all that remain of those pitiful Arisen. The flesh may rot, the soul fragment, yet power endures. And 'twould seem the Batali seek to augment this power through their perverted arts. Though to what nefarious end, I know not. Yet 'tis folly, the frolicking of children. Such a trinket could ne'er hope to fell the dragon, let alone the Watching One. I know little of your intent, but I sense in you a powerful will. A will that urges you towards fulfillment of some great feat. I shall grant you this blade. It too is the soul of an Arisen. Mine own, in fact. Refined in purest dragon blood. Alas, the ages have taken their toll. 'Tis as withered as mine own flesh. Yet, mayhap, the Batali's profane magics would be capable of drawing forth its latent potency. If that is what you seek, Arisen, then go unto their stronghold. I believe 'tis there you shall find the means to achieve it.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Where every shadow, and mind the ceiling, naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs. There must be an object that can get this contraption moving. We need only find it. Perhaps we've already found something. Let us check our path to be doubly sure. Might you consider lightening your pack, Master? Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there. We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
I'll wait for the new equipment to come in.
Dead on my feet.
I'm ready for patrol.
Something good. I just know it.
A customer, then. That changes things. My services don't come. Cheap, mind. Come again when you've more coin to spend.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands. The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
Well met.
Oh dear. What am I to do?
What to look forward to, but a long day of work.
Easy keeping the pantry stocked these days.
Lost track of time.